Alright, good morning everybody. It's Tuesday morning and finally fully awake and heading out to Portland. I went ahead and mapped out everywhere I'm going to go. Pretty much a lot of lighthouses, but what's cool is one of the lighthouses I'm visiting is an old fort, so I get a chance to actually walk around a fort for once instead of like Caswell where you're not allowed to walk around it. Anyway, I'm going to check out this one fort. I'm sorry, this one lighthouse that has two lighthouses in the area. It's actually called Two Lighthouse something. I forget the full name of it. Anyway, then I'm going into into Portland. And Portland, there's like at least 3 other lighthouses I can go to. And one of them is called the Maine. There's another one that's off an island that you can see from afar from the one that's called Maine. And then the other 2 are just in, other spots. Then after that, I might try to find a port to hang out and look at some boats, if there's a lot of boats going in and out. So you never know what's going on there. I try to prepay for parking at a parking garage in the area, but I can't seem to find a parking spot that allows you to prepay online. So I'll have to eyeball an area that's kind of open. Or if I'm in an area where I'm okay with using a meter, because I don't plan to be in certain spots, a lot. I might just do a parking spot and just use up my quarters that I accumulated in my pocket for the past few days. But anyway, I'm gonna start heading out on the road. Got about an hour, 45-minute drive. So let's see what we can see today. I know today's going to be beautiful because it's already sunny. It's supposed to be at least 76, so finally a nice warm day. Anyway, see y'all soon in Portland. Alright, I made it to one of the lighthouses. This one doesn't have access to it, but we can at least drive past it.
Make a U-turn.
Shut up! Google's trying to tell me to take a U-turn. This is one of the 2 lighthouses that are in this area, so that's pretty cool. It's a private residence, guest only, it says.
800 feet, turn right onto 2 Lights Road.
But yeah, this is one of them. It's pretty nice. Interesting how it's just a private residence. It looks like it's not even functional. Well, I mean, obviously it's not functional right now because it's daytime. But yeah, this is cool. We're off the ocean. But yeah, I'm gonna turn around now and going to find the next one. Hopefully the Google will actually be nice to me.
Make a U-turn.
Shut up!
800 feet, turn right onto 2 Lights Road.
Anyway, I'm going to the next one. I'll see y'all soon. Alright, so I'm here at 2 Lights State Park, and this is interesting. Didn't know what to expect here. Got a little history about the place. There's a battery here. Got a little info right here. It's called Battery 201. And there's some pictures of it. And I'm kind of curious if I can walk there, and judging by the trail, looks like you can't. But I'll figure it out. But yeah, this is pretty nice. I saw one, like I said in the last video, that was the first the first lighthouse, and there's no really indicator of where the second lighthouse is, so I might not be able to see it, but other than that, I'm here at the ocean area. It's very nice out today, so I was gonna walk around and see what's up here. So, oh, this is the battery. Huh. Interesting. So, I'm gonna walk around some and see what we got here. There's some steps right here. Anyway, see y'all soon. I found Forrest Gump. So apparently it's like a picnic area right here. Got some stuff. There's like a trail to the left of me. So I guess I'll take that trail and see what's going on here. These steps look dangerous. But we'll get there. Oh man, that ocean smell. There's a little island down that way. But yeah, beautiful day. I'm loving it. These past few days, well, at least not yesterday. Yesterday I was more inside. But first day, whew, cold, cold. But today, perfect weather. Oh man. Alright, finally made it down this hill. And it looks like I need to go this way. So, I'm just going to look around some more, see what else I can shoot. Alright, so this is the Battery 201 protecting Costco Bay. And it looks like they had two towers where you were able to see the ships, and they had artillery shoot at the ships from the land. I'm kind of curious where those spots would have been. Looks like right here is where the bunker was, so I'm not really sure. But look at that, that's pretty cool. There's two guns, and then this is the layout. They have some storerooms, shell rooms, powder room, plotting room, switchboard. They had a radio room. But yeah, pretty interesting. Built in 1943, was never fully equipped with guns before it became evident that the Allies would achieve success in World War II in 1961. The state of Maine purchased the scenic area from the federal government for $67,000. Huh. So yeah, that's what this is all about. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I was going to visit some old forts and stuff. I didn't realize that this was one of the forts that I was going to visit. I thought it was the next stop that I was going to. But hey, it's history. That's what I like about my traveling. I like to learn about history of certain places. So I'm going to continue on this trail, see what else is there, and hopefully we'll see the next lighthouse. If not, oh well, I saw one of them. And I got about 5 more to go. So, see y'all later. Okay, I didn't walk far from when I last recorded. But looks like this right here is where one of the cannons would have been. It makes sense because if you can see right here, there's a doorway that leads into the bunker. So apparently, that's where they went out to go over here to load the cannon or the artillery. And then as you can see, there's the ocean, and that's where they would have hit the ships if they were having any ships trespassing in this area. So that's okay, that makes sense. It's a nice small plot, big enough for some type of cannon. Kind of wish they had it out, or at least some type of replica or something like that, but oh well. But I'm continue on this trail right here, see where it leads me. I don't know where it goes. I know there's a few trails in this area. It doesn't look that big, but it's nature in a way. And I get to hear the ocean from afar. This can be nice. So, just gonna walk around some more and see what's going on here. Found some rocks. This is pretty cool. There's another trail down that way, but I didn't know about that. But I've got on the main trail, it looks like. And this is pretty nice. Looks like somebody left some trash or something right there. Eric Wright, 1972 to 2010, due to sweet gentleness. Huh. But yeah, This is pretty cool. A nice area here on the beach side. I don't see any boats from afar. I see one right there. I know if y'all be able to see it from the camera lens. But there it is. But oh man. Alright, I'm gonna sit here for a bit and relax and enjoy the view and continue on to see if we can find the other lighthouse. Hopefully it's a little bit more to the left of me. They look like they're a little far apart according to the map, or at least Google Maps. So there has to be access of some sort to the other lighthouse, but I'll figure it out. Anyway, see y'all later. Found a little path to this little rock area. Not sure if I'm supposed to be down here, but I'm just gonna stand here anyway. Look at this. There's some more of the rocks. And I see a building from afar, and there's a building up there. But I'm not sure there's anything related to the park. But I'm still looking for the other lighthouse. We'll eventually find it. Okay, so it looks like I found one of the two towers. This looks like the other tower to the left, if I'm not mistaken. But it's a fire control tower. It says sorry it's closed, but that's okay. I can see it from afar. There it is right there. Let the camera focus. There it goes. But yeah, let's see here. Huh. Okay, this is interesting right here. So it says here at Two Lights, the Army turned an unused lighthouse into a fire control tower and built another, this one, next to the barn, so it would appear to enemy ships to be just a silo. This photo shows a tower under construction under 1942. Unfortunately, the barn burned down afterwards. So there's supposed to be a barn right here. Huh. So that's quite interesting. But, yeah. I wonder if those are entrances to this silo. I don't know what that is. This trail kind of continues on. I guess it means it's closed, like you can't go into it. But, hopefully we'll go up to it and see what kind of point of view we have of the ocean. I'm kind of curious if it even has a good field of view. But, I don't know yet. But, we'll see you soon. Wow. These steps, man. But yeah, this is it right here. As you see, they're up there, and they got a good line of sight of the water. But apparently, this is closed, so I'm just kind of scared to walk up or something. Someone might tell me to turn around, so safe and sorry. But apparently that's it in this area, to be honest. When I saw the map, when I first walked in, it looked like it wasn't that big. So not disappointed. Got a little walk in me. Oh god, these stairs. I'm being careful. But I'm just going to get in the car and head on down to Portland and see the next lighthouse, which is called Maine Lighthouse. So that's it for this part of the trip. So I'll be in Portland soon. See y'all later. Alright, I made it to Portland Headnight, and it looks like this is one of the obviously main ones. And from afar, you should be able to see another lighthouse, which is on an island. So, got a good crowd here. There's some trails, and there's a fort down that way. So we'll go, whoa, I almost tripped there. So we're gonna see what that's all about. But yeah, there it is. We're gonna see. Oh, there's the other lighthouse. It's from afar. But let's see what we got here. Look at that. That's pretty cool. There's Portland way over there, it looks like. And there's that other lighthouse. I didn't catch the name of it before I got in my car. Yeah, it looks like part of it is corroded away. Or at least the land. There it is. See a boat, looks like a coastal guard. Some other boats in the area. All the houses down that way. This is pretty nice. Let's see what's down this way. Got a little cove area. Huh. That says Annie something shipwrecked Christmas Eve. What was that, 1836? I don't know. There's a house down there. I saw those houses from afar as I was driving up here. I was like, man, they got a good spot. What's funny, I actually have a miniature of this exact lighthouse. That's pretty cool. I recognize it because I'm not sure if it's the same color, but the design of it is pretty much the same. So, just going to stand here for a bit and look around and we'll see what's at the fort. So, see you out there. Alright, looks like I found a little thing about the bicentennial of this place. It has a list of all the innkeepers. Here's one of the bells. But yeah, still walking around. Alright, looks like I found a map. And this is obviously where we're at right here. And there's a lighthouse. And there's a lot of trails. Or at least a lot of loops that you can take. So, let's see here. I'm currently assuming I'm on Cliff Walk Loop. But I want to take the old battery loop as well. Look at the old battery. And then, I guess I'll merge on the pond loop. And looks like you can't access Goodard Loop from merging, but I'll figure it out. So we'll walk around. See what's up this way first. There's the flagpole I saw. This is some type of marker. But, looks like I was supposed to keep on walking down that trail. Doesn't really matter. I'll figure it out eventually. There's a building down that way. And I saw a bunker of some sort that way as well. Maybe we'll see it as I walk around that way. So we'll see what's down that way. Look at that view. further down the road here. Still see Portland from afar. All these rocks, it's pretty cool to see rocks like that. But looks like they got a bunch of seats that you can sit at, and they're memorials in a way. This one right here says Alana Bethan Rudlant, January 21st to January 25th, 2000. Our triplet always. Love, Kayla and Turner. Looks like one of them that survived, which is kind of sad. But still gonna walk around, try to find the battery, and look at that. A little dangerous. But keep on walking around. I knew I heard some bells from afar. There's the buoys over there. Some red and green buoys. Let's see what this one says right here. Let's see, it says Leland E. and Marguerite R. Gray, August 19th, 1950. Huh. So I guess it's dedicated to their mother and father from their son and daughter. Interesting. Yeah. I'm not going to walk down there. This is a trail right here. Well, I don't trust it. There's some daring people over there too. Man, look at that. Oh, and I see the next lighthouse I want to visit. It's way over there on the pier. It's a small one, but you can walk up to it. So, that's the next one I'm going to visit. Alright, I think I found one of the forts. I can see why he can't easily access the other side, because it's on the other side of the ocean. So, I might have to drive to that side to find it. So, we'll find our way there. Alright, looks like I found one of the batteries. It's called Battery Hobart. And it was built in 1898 by Lieutenant Henry Hobart. Let's see here. Huh. Got a little storage area. I guess where to keep the shells. And then, like, looks like there's a mount right here. For like a machine gun or something like that. I don't know. But right there is what looks like the spot where they had the cannon. And looks like it's a good spot because you can easily see that generator right there and fire upon that area if he had to. I guess they can safely say they could have fired this way too. But yeah, it's a good spot. But yeah, I found the way to the other part of the fort. I just have to walk down this way. So we'll go there and check it out. Alright, here's one of the buildings for the fort. Looks like it could have been one of the headquarters or something like that. They have a bunch of signs up, pretty much saying you can't enter, sadly. We'll see what this rock says right here. Whew. Alright. That's a mansion. So it says Goddard Mansion. It was completed in 1858 by John Goddard, obviously. Goddard was born 1811, died in 1870, so that's interesting. Cool. So, in 1898, it was acquired by the U.S. Army to be used as housing for married enlisted men and their families stationed at Fort Williams. Huh. That's pretty cool. Wow. I'm going to see what I can at least see. Even though it says do not enter, I'm just going to just at least poke my head in. See what I can see. There's a neighborhood right there. Huh. Alright, let's see what we got here. Wow. Look at that. I bet you this place was 2 floors eventually. Huh. Go to this lower area. When I was reading that plaque earlier, I guess y'all read with me, it said this was the club area for officers. Huh. But that's pretty cool. We need to figure out how to get to that other spot that I saw. I believe it's down that way. There's no trail directly to it from here. So we'll go find it and we'll see what's over there. Alright, this is the spot that I saw from afar. And looks like you can actually walk around. There's no houses, never mind. But yeah, we're gonna walk around and see what we see. There's a tour boat of some sort over there to my right. And let's see here. I saw another boat. What kind of boat was it? Some type of fishing boat of some sort. Let's see what we got here. Whoa. Cool. So it's a little echoey in here, but this looks like a either a lookout station or a gunner room of some sort, like a gunner section. That's pretty cool. Look at that. That's awesome. Whew. Here's the lighthouse. You can barely see it though. Still going. You see it flashing from time to time. So I know that one's functional. I don't think the other one was functional, because you see the lights turning from time to time. Oh man. Okay. Here's a little area you can just chill and cook out and stuff. This would be great to take the family to in the future. So, continue on here. Let's see what we got here. This must be the lower bunker area. What's this? Oh, it's like a guard post. Let's see here. What in the world's going on here? Oh, wow. I don't even know what this is. It's just a little room. And it just goes on for a while. Huh. Storage room. Got some graffiti and stuff. Probably some more storage areas too. Yeah, a little bit more storage areas. Maybe sleeping quarters or something. Is this openable? Nope, can't open it. Can't see in there either. And then there's another one of them short areas. Looks like a pipe. Huh. I don't think I'll be able to fit through here. Alright, let's go up this way. Here's another, I guess one of those guard stations. That or a bathroom. I don't know what that was. Alright, so it looks like this could have been where a cannon could have been. We got some chains here. I guess to hold it down. Let's see. Oh, okay, there's stairs right here. Alright. So apparently I can't go over there, sadly. But, oh wait, I could have. Wait, how do you get over there? Oh, okay. Let's see. Alright, I wasn't supposed to do that, but I want to see what it looks like. Alright. Gotta be careful. Okay, so it's like, oh, okay, cool. So, this is definitely not the satanic circle right there. This has got to be machine gun section right here. Yeah, because there's another thing right there. So, yeah. That's interesting point of view. And then I got these two little sections right here. I wonder what those are for. Huh. Somebody wrote the Guardians soundtrack as real music, and they crossed out Avengers. That's funny. Alright. So I better leave this area. I'm not supposed to be up here. So yeah, let's see. Looks like another staging area over here. Let's see. Yeah, looks like another possible area for a cannon. And then, whoop, jump down this way. And there's a nice lookout spot for the officers, I guess. Look out for enemy ships. So I'm gonna adventure this way and walk to this ledge right here. Well, earlier I said I wanted to do it over there. This area looks a little bit safer in a way. But let's see what we got here. Alright, I'm not going to venture any farther. Look at that. Oh, there's a seat right there. That's funny. Some houses down that way. I really wonder what that one building is in the middle. I wonder if it's kind of like Alcatraz, you know? You know, Alcatraz is in California. But, let's see here. Whew. Go over here. There's some people's houses over there. So it's kind of cool that they live near an old historic area. But yeah, down that way is where I want to eat lunch. I'm starting to get a little hungry. So I guess what I'll do soon is walk back to the car go give me a bite to eat at this one place that sells lobster and stuff, and then we'll check out the next lighthouse, which would be in the exact same area. So apparently, I didn't see that earlier. It's one of the bunker areas, and looks like you can get to it by just walking this path down that way. I'm not in the mood to. I'm too hungry to do so. Anyway, I think I'm done in this area. I'm gonna head down to Portland now and go to that next lighthouse. So, see y'all soon. Alright, so I'm here, and what's confusing, this is off a campus. I didn't know there was a school around here. It's like a community college of some sort. And not a lot of parking. Reserved parking. It says student parking. That says visitor parking, but whatever. Anyway, we're here, and let's see here. A little fort right there. Clock door. There you go. Lock my door. But a little small, but it's right off the coast. Like you can see it from here. And look, there's another one way down there. I'm not even sure if I'll be able to go to that one. I'm not even sure what that one is. But have no clue what this area is about. Haven't seen any signs yet of like any historical significance of some sort. But we'll go see what we got here. Spring Point Light Ledge. One lighthouse in the circle. Oh, here's a little sign right here. Let's see what it says right here. Alright, so it pretty much says City of South Portland, Spring Point Shoreway, authorized August 8th, 1978. This project was funded by the local tax system with heritage and City Council. Huh. Keep on walking. Now, I could have swore it said on the website you can have access to there. Looks like there's no access. Or it just says hazardous footing. Yeah, that's all it says, hazardous footing. So I guess you can walk there? Wow, look at that. The ocean. See some boats from afar. There's another fort right there. A bunker of some sort. And I'm still trying to figure out what is that way over there. Some type of prison bunker, maybe. I don't know. But there's a marina down that way. Got the marinas over there as well. Saw one of the entrances as I was going in. That's gotta be Portland way over there. So, yeah, this is the spot. Right here. Another one of them boats. I don't think that's a fishing boat. That's a tour boat. This is awesome. the restaurant that I wanted to go to is in this spot, and those in this general area. So I'll have to get on my phone and try to find it. But wouldn't mind having some lobster for lunch. So that's it for this stop. I need to figure out where the last lighthouse is. I saw one from afar, but it looked like it was on an island. So I'm not even sure that's the one I want to go to. You might have to take a ferry. So I'll figure it out. So if somehow I do have to take a ferry to the last one, I might not do it. I'll just find a parking spot in town and walk around the city, and see what's over there. So I'm going to stop recording right now and walk around somewhere. Hopefully something leads in. Wow, it's hard to find a parking spot here. But I found a parking garage near the marina. I'm not sure if it's a marina or the ferry section, but it's like $5 an hour. Ugh. That's okay, I've got the money. I just didn't know. So I'm going to find the restaurant, which is not that far from here. It's actually about a block or two away from here, thank God. If I get something to eat. So we're going to go to this place that seems like it'd be known to have some lobster and stuff. So we'll go check it out and get something to eat, and then walk around the city. Hanging out here at the Boone's Fish House and Oyster Room. Pretty nice place out here, sitting on the other side. Got the area of the boats right here. So, not sure what I want to try yet, but there's like 2 different things I want to try when I ask her about it. But I'll update y'all later on when I'm there. Then after this, I'll walk around and see if we've got around this city. So, I'll eat now. Finally, see you later. Alright, well it's around 2:25. I'm tired because it's hot outside. I need some water or something. I gotta fill up with gas anyway, so get some water there. But yeah, I think I went to all the lighthouses. Apparently the last lighthouse I thought I was going to, I've already been to. Oops. Either way. Whew. Had fun here in Portland, Maine. Walked around the city. Looked to some few shops. Found a comic book store. It's not even open yet. They were still setting it up. Weird. But I found a music store next to it, and they had a bunch of stuff like CDs, and they had cassettes, and a few video games, and records, and I didn't need to buy anything. I just wanted to see what they had. But whew, man, it's hot. I thought it was going to be cooler than this, but it ends up being almost 85. I thought it was going to be 72. Anyway, found myself a gas station and head on back to New Hampshire, I guess. Pretty much done here. Done looking around the places I want to look at. Wish I could plan better, but I'll think about it in the future. This place is extremely nice to not be here twice, so I think I might come here again in the future. Definitely go to that same restaurant I went to. Man, that was good. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna find a gas station, fill her up, and head on back to New Hampshire and chill for the rest of the day, I guess. So calling it a short day, but well worth it. Worth the drive here at least. And man. Anyway, talk to y'all when I get back to the hotel. Alright, so I'm back at the hotel, and I'm actually recording on OBS because I need to show you something that I forgot to show. I mentioned how at lunch I was conflicting about what I wanted to get for lunch. This is what I ended up getting. Ended up being macaroni and lobster. And then the beer right there is called Down East Cider. And man, both were delicious. Especially the beer. The beer, man, sadly it's a local beer. So it'd be kind of hard to like get it in a way unless I order it. But it's okay. There's other beers that taste very similar. This just had to be very good. But the lobster mac and cheese, man, it's like it's freshly caught lobster from the day, and they like put the knuckle, a tail, and some miscellaneous meat in there as well, and then it's just shell, and then the cream is like, mwah. That's all I gotta say. So, yeah. Oh man. Anyway, yeah, I'm back at the hotel. I was gonna call it a day early. I think I've had enough. Like I said in another part of the video already, I really didn't plan it very well. The whole going to Portland was a last second change of mind. I originally wanted to go to Rhode Island, but I decided I want to go to Portland, Maine and check out the lighthouses. So looks like I'll go to Rhode Island in another trip. So, yep, it's my last day. Flying out tomorrow around, I think, 12:30? I have to look at my itinerary again, something like that. So I gotta turn in my car, and then I gotta, do the whole process of going through TSA and all that stuff. So I don't think turning in the car will be a big issue. I want to give my a little extra time just in case. Then when I get to DC tomorrow, I got a 3-hour layover. Ugh, I'm not looking forward to that at all. I'm just ready to get home, see my Reggie. I miss my cat. But overall, this trip was fun. I'm glad I did this. Like I said, I spent months planning this, and I think I did pretty well. You can't plan for the weather. I mean, I saw what the average weather might be like in advance, and then I checked the weather almost like 10 days ago, because you see the 10 days forecast, and at first it was showing this, that, and the other, and then like you get here and it changed. So the weather in Boston, oh god, hopefully if I ever visit Boston again, I want to be a little bit better and prepared in the cold weather. It was 54, which in a way is not too cold, but with it being windy at the same time, ugh. But the Boston game was awesome. Too bad Boston lost, but I was kind of going for the Braves anyway. So either way, it was great to go to Fenway Field and just being at a nice historic place. Then yesterday, going to Fun Spot and checking out the museum of the arcade games and stuff. Man, that was great. I realized when I was watching my video yesterday, or at least after I compiled it, there were certain things I didn't show. So at that Fun Spot, they actually had a bowling alley. And the bowling alley had about 18 lanes,
and it had a miniature golf course. It was indoors, and you know what sucks? I I shot some footage, at least when I was live on Twitch, but the problem was my feed happened to be about too choppy in a way. I'm not sure if it was partly my phone or the connection that I had, but I don't know what it was. Just anyway, just being there and having all that nostalgia overload and finally making it melt down about halfway staying there, it was worth the trip. Seeing all those old games. As much as I want to play them all, I've already played them all, either in person or as an emulator, because I have MAME and I was able to play all those games that I wanted to play before. So even though I kind of want to play them in person, I would have to like be there for like a week to play all the games I want to play. Or play them all pretty much and enjoy like playing the games, trying to beat them or whatever, But yeah, it was fun. I got my cup. Oh, where'd it go? I used my cup today. Whoops, the Fun Spot cup. Great cup. Cost me 700 tickets. But yeah. Then today, it was pretty good. Minus, being a little bit hot later on in the afternoon, but it was great. Saw the lighthouses I wanted to see. For some odd reason, I thought there were 6, but ended up there being 5, and I was like, where's the 6th one? And I believe it was on another island that I couldn't get on, because we saw that one that was from afar, and that was on the list. And then when I looked at my list again, I was like, wait a second. This one looks like the one I just left from, but wait a second. What? It was confusing. Anyway, if I missed one, oh well, it's not the end of the world. But it was fun, especially going to the old fort. What was great about going to that fort was Fort Caswell in North Carolina does not allow you to explore it. This place allows you to explore the fort. And even though there were certain areas you weren't supposed to walk around, I sort of did, and y'all saw that in the past part of this video, but and then yeah, I wasn't joking. That particular lighthouse that had the fort and stuff, I do have a replica of that. It obviously is at home, so I have these little miniatures of lighthouses on display in my house, and it just looked so familiar because I remember having a lighthouse that was kind of long in a way with the house part, the bottom part, and like it had the the actual tower part, and I was like, man, that looks almost like a exact duplicate of one of mine. Is it the same one? I don't know. I'll have to actually see the name of the one that I have. There could be a very similar design, but I wouldn't know. I'm not like really into lighthouses to know about all the lighthouses in the United States or in the world, I'm just happen to like the look of lighthouses. They're pretty cool to look at. Yeah, Portland itself was great. Even though it's a city, the part that I was in was had like a little small town look in a way, close to the harbor, and then like the actual city was a little bit more inland, and that was the part I wanted to see. I wanted to be near the ocean, and that was just the perfect spot. Sadly, I couldn't find like a boardwalk of some sort. I thought there was a boardwalk that I can go on to and just stand there and chill, or like sit and chill, but a lot of the piers were like full restaurants and you have to eat in the restaurant just to sit in the pier. What? And then there were the ferry rides, but didn't. I wasn't sure like how long the ferry rides were and stuff, and if I planned it enough time into it, I would have maybe taken a ferry ride and maybe explore certain islands that you can visit. But yeah, I just feel I just need to go to Portland again in the future. With it being a little bit more planned out and actually stay in Portland instead of worry about traveling to Portland from a certain spot, you know? So, well, if I do have to travel to Portland, I'll be a bit closer because that 2.5 hour drive, oh my goodness. The route was not that bad. The reason why it took 2.5 hours compared to an hour and a half was I didn't want to take the toll roads. And it must have been a lot of toll roads for me to bypass the way I bypassed. But it was kind of cool. One thing I did see, it's kind of funny. I think I found the Hannaford's distribution center. Let me look it up real quick. Hannaford Distribution Center. I'm going to see where it's located. Oh my god, that was it. Wait. Okay, New York. Maine. Yeah, that was it. Okay, so I was on US 202 and it was, yeah, that's it. That was a distribution center. I thought when I was traveling, I saw a sign that said Hannaford's, and I was like, okay, where's the Hannaford's? Like it was like a big curve, and I couldn't figure out, what it was. I was hoping to see it from an angle as I was traveling through, and I didn't want to go up the road, obviously. But yeah, that was the distribution center. So that's funny. Hannaford's is all over the place. And what's the big deal about Hannaford's is there was one where I used to live, or where I currently live, sorry. And they shut down all the Hannaford's in the south, but they kept them up north because that's where they're basically from. And yeah, that was one of their main distribution centers in hold on, let me move my window here. In Winthrop. And that's what I drove through on Route 202. I remember that. I was on 202. So that's awesome. So yeah. Well, I'm lost of things to say as a recap. So, I think I'll do one more video, series for tomorrow. It'd be just a trip going home. It's just this whole series is a personal thing for me in a way. Where I kind of want to share it to the world and whoever watches and, cares to see about people's travels, because I know that's a thing, right? So, we'll be recording a little bit tomorrow. Hopefully not as much as I did on the way up. I mean, it's going to be pretty much the same view in a way. Pretty much I'll just record me, like, at least in DC, just talking about something random maybe. I don't know. In fact, I might live stream while I'm there. I mean, I'm going to be there for 3 hours, so I might as well do something. I think there's a Doctor Who marathon on Twitch. Actually, it starts today. So I need to get on Twitch and watch it. They're only showing 3 episodes, and then they're going to repeat it, and then like they're going to show like the next 3 episodes tomorrow. So if I remember correctly, it starts at 7, the second round. I think that's what it was. Anyway, so I'm just going to chill and watch Doctor Who, and then I'll watch some Doctor Who again tomorrow at the airport. And then I'll be all caught up and watch Doctor Who for the next few days while I'm at work. So, anyway. Alright, well that's enough babbling for me. I'm going to go ahead and stop this video and render it and upload it to YouTube. So, thanks for watching. As far as you have, you're awesome, as usual, for watching this far. And I'll see y'all one more day for this series. And then we'll be sort of back in my normal routine of streaming on Twitch from time to time. I'm going to stream a little bit of Destiny 2 when I get home. Well, not first thing when I get home, but like throughout the next few days. I found a few things I can do in Destiny 2. And some content, so just something to do. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Peace out.